fish.
Is it?
Yeah.
You suck. Look at that.
Sorry, buddy. Fish on the Bama rig. Must have swiped at it or something. There he is. That's a pretty good one. Striper. Striper. Yeah. Little strappy. Oh, he's fine.
That's worthy of a picture.
Yeah. That's a pretty good striper right there.
I'll cut the sides off him too.
You want to?
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah.
That's probably what broke it. God. He destroyed. Big Swimbait in his mouth. They're the biggest. Striper right there. Pretty fat one. You want this one too? There he is. Back off on the drag if you need to. Good one. Don't break that rod. Oh, crushed it. There he is. I think you broke my rig too. Okay, let's move. I'm tired of catching these. They're just gonna break our A-rigs.
Mine's already jacked up anyway.
I know. Another nice little striper. Probably about 2.5, 3 pounders, but they're real fat and fight hard. Real fun to catch. Got 4 of them in there. Smallie, Smallie, Smallie. Boom! That's a big Smallie.
Go hit her weight point. Oh. You got lucky.
I know, I saw that.
Look at this.
Look at that. That's a nice Smallie right there. That's one of my biggest smallmouth I've ever caught. Yeah. Oh man, look at that beautiful fish. Sitting up in the sun. Nice Smallie on the A-rig. Okay guys, gonna let this beautiful smallmouth go. It's a nice one. Look at him over in the sun for y'all. There he goes. Perfecto. There he is. dark smallie. Ah, no. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's a freaking beautiful smallmouth. Knocked slack in my whole rig. Oh man, that's a pretty smallmouth right there, guys. Look how dark he is. Look how dark his belly is. Sorry about the wind noise. Nice smallmouth. Gonna let this one go. Really pretty fish. There he goes. There he is. Yep. Good one. Yeah, just in case. It's a good fish, I think.
Hop up.
Sorry. Smallie. There. Yeah. Right under the freaking boat. Man, that's a beautiful fish right there. Yeah, definitely a largemouth. Get some pictures. There they go.
I'm gonna let you untangle both those and get those ready.
Okay. Big one. Yeah. Oh, big fish. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Big one. Oh my god. Look at that black on his head.
I know it. It's so cool.
Holy moly. I really wish I could have caught this tournament day, but hey, we still got 2 weeks. Look at it. How he choked. Got a freaking swimbait. GoPro turned off for like a second, I don't know why. But my god, look at that fish. It's a big one right there. It's the biggest Alabama rig fish I've ever caught. Actually, no, it's not. But it's close. We'll get some pictures and let her go back on the spot. Guys, gonna let this fish go. She's a beautiful fish, got that big black marking on her head. Hopefully I can catch this fish tournament day. Let's see if she can watch her go down. There she goes. Wow. Okay, we're going home.
Huh?
We're going home.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Wow, guys. What a freaking day. We had an excellent outing pre-fishing. Throwing Alabama rigs all day long. That's the only thing we caught a fish on. But I'm gonna go through the Alabama rig when I get home. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the content part. Had a great day, caught some really good fish, some big smallmouth, big largemouth. Ended it on probably the best note we possibly could ask for. And anyways, pre-fishing for the high school tournament here in about 2 weekends. and hopefully we can match what we did today, because we'll be pretty successful. So hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned if you want to watch out how I rigged my Alabama rig. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Again, I'm just going to run through the setup I was using and kind of what I was doing to catch those fish. So to start off with the reel, I was using a 6:4 to 1 gear ratio reel. I do think this played a part in it. I think 7 to 1 is a little too fast, and 5 to 1 is too slow. I like 6:4 because you do have that torque, and you do have a little bit more cranking power. And throwing this Alabama rig all day can get fatiguing. And I think using the 6:4 to 1 made me able to throw this thing all day comfortably, and I didn't have to worry about getting tired. On the rod, I was using a 7.9 heavy rod. This is a Swimbait rod. I prefer this. A lot of people prefer throwing a more of like a heavy jig rod where you have a little bit softer tip. This is a broomstick. There's no play in this, and that's just what I liked. Now, again, there's a lot of people who are going to argue with that and say they like the more tip, which my dad was using. He was using my jig rod, which had more tip in it, and he said he liked that better than this broomstick. So again, it's just preference. I didn't lose any fish, so I was completely happy with it. I was using 65-pound braid. Now it is the Power Pro Max Quattro, so it fishes like 50. So typically I would fish 50 if you're using normal braid. The rig I was using was the Umbrella one, and you know, I've had some that were good, I've had some that were bad. This being the case, this one was great, held up really well. I've caught a lot of fish on this, striper included, largemouth, smallmouth. I've caught a lot of fish on this rig, and it hasn't broken yet. Knock on wood. I'm probably going to replace it after this trip, because it got hammered pretty hard. And the heads I was using for the 4 around, the 4 all the same, I was using 1/8 ounce heads. On the bottom, I was using the heads with the weed guard on them. Now, when you're grinding that rig on the bottom, you're going to get hung up, and typically it's this big head right here, but as much as it did, I didn't have any problems with hookup ratio or anything, so I figured if I could put weed guards on them, might as well have them. 1/8 ounce lead heads all around. And then in the middle, I had a 3/8 ounce head, and all these hooks are 3/0. I knew there was going to be smallmouth, so I wanted a smaller hook rather than a 4 or 5/0 with your typical big swimbait heads. But anyways, so 1/8 ounce all around, and then for my big one, I had a 3/8 ounce white head. For the swimbaits, all 4 of the same ones wore Reaction Innovations Little Dippers. I had Light Hitch was one of the colors, and then Statutory Grape, however you say it. This is another good color. Both just really realistic looking shad colors. And then for my big swimbait, which I did notice got more bites than any other swimbait I had, was just a boot tail. I think it's a Lucky Craft, like one of the Boyd Duckets or something. I may have just got the brands completely jacked up, but I think it's the Boyd Ducket boot tail swimbait. All these baits are, I think they're 3.5 inches. It doesn't say, whatever size the Little Dipper is. I think it's 3.5, 3 to 3.5, somewhere in there. Maybe 3 1/4 at the most. But I like the smaller baits because of the fact that I was going to be catching smallmouth. And I even wanted my big one. It's not necessarily much bigger. It's a little bit thicker along the body, but it just has a different action. And whether you color it, have a different action, have a different bait, just something to change up this one bait rather than all 4 of the same kind. I think that really did play a part, because especially with the bigger fish, with the largemouth at the end and then the striper, I saw a really big difference in them hitting the big bait versus the small one. Some of the fish, it didn't really matter. They just hit the one of the ones on the side or the top. But for the bigger fish, I did see that stand out, was they were definitely hitting the boot tail versus all the other smaller swim baits. So if you learned anything, great. This is just how I caught my fish. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. We had a great day pre-fishing for the tournament. And again, you're not going to see this video till the day after our high school tournament. That was the reason for this trip. Me and my dad were out pre-fishing, and I can't post this video for like 2 weeks. So by the time you're seeing this, this was 2 weeks prior and we had a great time. Me and my dad killed them, figured out a pattern, and hopefully, I mean, I don't know now, but hopefully by the time you're seeing this, we were successful in the tournament. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something or you enjoyed the footage. Subscribe to my channel if you already aren't, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.